sounds. Okay, hello everyone and welcome to the second round of Battleday 4 of International Conflict ArmA 3 community. We are about to begin and the current score is 1-0 for NATO forces or Devil's Brigade. And the OPFO forces lost control over the Charlie zone and then were unable to take it back on the last map, so after the first game, the blue 4 players are leading. But everything can change with this map. We are playing a mission called Operation Redemption, and the system again is the same. It's called Advance and Secure, and that means that players are divided into two armies, each army starting at their main base, which is X-ray in this case, and they capture all locations on the map. NATO forces go from Alpha to Echo, OPFOR from Echo to Alpha, and after 2 hours the side with the more locations captured wins the game. Okay, I'm gonna go with the biggest helicopter, as I hope that it will bring me to Charlie or even Bravo, the most interesting locations. Okay, as I told you at the beginning of the first battle, the spectator mode unfortunately couldn't be added into these missions, so all I can do is run around and stand behind the soldiers to record some action. Well, hopefully the next time we'll be able to get the spectator mode working. Anyway, what do we have here right now? Well, this map is, as I could see on the map, it is very big. Altis itself, the island is extremely huge and large on scale, so when you need to move around on a middle the size of the whole island, it's gonna take a lot of time. So that's some really big distance between each of these points, and we are already traveling by a helicopter for about half of a minute, and we are still not even half the way there. I suppose that we are going to Echo or Delta. At this moment I'm not able to tell you exactly, guys, where we are going, but anyway, and by the look of this map it seems that helicopters and some vehicles will be extremely important for the whole mission, because without them you won't even be able to transport your units anywhere at all, as it is just so far away. I can now tell you, guys, we are 1 minute in the air and we are halfway there, so it's really some mad distance. And without any helicopters you cannot hope to get anywhere, so perhaps we could even see some air battles, and that would be really awesome. Of course, we can also expect some heavy anti-air defense, so I expect that many of these guys have rocket launchers, and maybe some of them, maybe on some of these sites will be some machine guns or some even more heavy weapons. Okay, let's just wait until we reach Echo. Actually, it's very far away, and then, as I told you before, the OPFO forces will capture Echo, then Delta, then Charlie, then Bravo, hopefully. Okay, Charlie is pretty much secured right now. It looks very well secured by the OPFO forces. There are lots of our guys around, and if I'm not mistaken, Bravo is already captured by the blue 4 guys. That means that the OPFOR currently leads with one more area controlled, which is this Charlie point, and there are lots of them. And as you can see, almost all of these guys have rocket launchers, so they are expecting some helicopters, and helicopters is what is going to come, because you just can't get here by any other means possible. I expect that NATO will attack at any moment, because they really can't do anything else. You can see this guy on the top of this tower trying to spot enemy helicopters in the air, and the other guys they're just waiting and watching the surface around them. Okay, now I'm gonna just stand over at these logs so that I can see better. I really do not want to go to that tower, as there seems to be some kind of command post, so I'm not gonna go there and just expect... Wow, what was that? Okay, I don't really know what that meant. Some markers on the map. Marking... I'm not sure. Maybe some attacks. Well, this really is not what I wanted to. Players fighting far away from any points because I just can't get there. I have no helicopters whatsoever, and without the spectator mode I really can't get there. But there seems to be some fighting for Charlie right now, and yes, there is a helicopter around here. And it will get shot. Yeah, it got shot straight down. And another one in the air, but it got shot as well. And if this was a attack from NATO forces, then it was clearly unsuccessful. All of these helicopters getting shot straight away, and this is the kind of defense you expect. This is really very well executed by OPFOR soldiers. Just so well done. All of these soldiers are waiting here for more than, I don't know, 30 or 40 minutes, and they didn't let their guards down. They are still laying here, sitting here, defending just excellently. I don't know, I don't even know if this is a word. Excellently. But they are doing a great job. And now, you know, after such an unsuccessful attack, NATO could expect some counterattack from OPFOR forces, and that would be really awesome. If we could get some counterattack on Bravo. Okay, we are now flying in helicopter over at, I don't know, over at the zone between Charlie and Bravo. We are trying to get closer to Bravo, as there seems to be pretty much nothing going on at the moment. There are no forces towards Bravo, nobody around there. And we haven't seen any bigger attacks yet from, well, from Blue 4 forces, of course. Okay, we have some 40 and something minutes to go. And now we are, of course, two soldiers and me in this little helicopter, trying to get a little bit closer and do something with this stalemate situation. NATO unsuccessful so far to capture any location at all. They are stuck on Alpha and Bravo at this moment, and all their attacks have been defended really well by OPFOR guys. They are just standing at Charlie and trying to defend how much they can. Okay, let me just switch to the map view. Okay, there are some markers, but that doesn't really matter that much. And we are about to land somewhere around here. We have 45 minutes to go. And we are about to come down. And actually I would be very happy to see some action at least. Like for the last 20 minutes there hasn't been really that much going on. Some guys getting shot, some being killed, but I don't really know where. So it would be perfect if there was some action around Bravo at this moment. But all I can do is wait for now, as this guy really seems to be trying to get as close as possible. Of course, this area is extremely flat, so it's really not that easy to hide a helicopter here. But Altis isn't very hilly at all, so this is like a normal standard surface. Okay, we are out of the helicopter, and now I will just move away from these guys. Alright, We haven't seen much yet, but this helicopter seems to be shut down. I don't know who did that. I just can't see anybody around. But these players with rocket launchers and snipers and all that stuff, I can tell you that they can see me very well. But I have absolutely nothing at this moment. I just don't know. And whoa, what? If this was after me, then I'm in serious trouble actually. I might not even survive this adventure. Towards Bravo. I'm not there yet. 13 minutes to go, guys, and this is some intense battle. Bravo being captured, and NATO now needs to do everything they can to stop OPFO forces in this advance. They just need to repel them and hopefully even attack Charlie. They are now losing so much. Okay guys, 8 minutes to go. OPFO forces still holding Bravo. Great work so far. I really have to say perfect work from OPFO forces. They are really doing what they can. And now some battle for Bravo is about to begin. NATO forces will come with all force possible. Now this helicopter coming down, but oh, it did so much damage to the OPFO forces nevertheless. So 2 or 3 guys being killed by this fallen helicopter. Great work, and more are on the way. And this will be tough for OPFO forces. Of course they need to stay here on this little piece of ground. And NATO will surely come from all sides. They have nothing to lose at this point. They just need to do something. And oh, such a big battle for Bravo. And man, I mean, why couldn't we see this before? Why didn't they decide to do this like 30 minutes before? This is just excellent play from both of these sides. NATO now attacking from all sides. I just don't know where to go first. We have some 5 minutes to go, and we can hear the gunfire from all sides, but mainly from inside. And OPFO forces really, they are just standing still, trying to hold the ground as much as possible. They really do not want to lose Bravo at this stage. That would mean some big problems and perhaps even some big drama on the very last minutes. Now this helicopter, oh, it's our helicopter. Yeah, this is our one. Okay, don't know what that guy is doing. He should be landing because he's not useful there. And I don't know, I haven't seen many soldiers yet. They are probably inside the complex, and I don't want to go there because I don't want to interfere with the mission. I don't want to do that again. But I'll move over here as there seems to be some gunfire. Now this guy just wasting that helicopter. That's just so useful. Really, perfect job for the team. And now these NATO guys are coming in. They are just rinsing everything, and man, what they can lose. They have nothing to lose at this moment. They just need to push and take Bravo, at least Bravo. They need to take it back. But OPFO forces doing excellent job. They are playing so well this game. This is a really awesome job, and now more NATO forces are coming from the western side. But this is OPFO tank. It will secure this whole area so well. But now these smokes are being thrown, and this is not good for my recording. Now this helicopter, it is coming down. It will not stand. The helicopter is coming down, it's shooting flares, and it will explode in a minute. Perfect defensive job by OPFO forces. Let me just move a bit. Now that smoke, I don't really want to watch the smoke because it lags my computer so much. My frame rate is just 15 around or so. Really not well. I'm just gonna watch the other side, but I can't see that much. That's unfortunate for me, but now there are NATO guys all around the place and they are coming in. And they will try to do at least something with the situation. They will fight back. after losing the area, they will try to do something about the situation. And that's exactly what we wanted to see. That's exactly what we were waiting for this whole time. Now OPFO forces really around the whole place. They are not exactly in a formation or anything. They are just trying to defend as well as they can. Now a GG called by one of, pardon me, but one of OPFO guys. This is not really what you see every day. Normally GG is called by the losing team or at the very end of the game, but we have still 1 minute and a half. And yes, NATO forces probably won't be able to take it back, but it just, you can't just call a GG and just be done with that. That's really not what you expect to see. But anyway, more NATO soldiers are still coming from the western side of the map, and they are trying to get into the complex at least and do something. And mostly infantry. I mean, they have given up the helicopters, as they were just 3 or 4 down at the last 10 minutes. The place looks really ruined at the moment. There have been several explosions over the last 5 or 6 minutes. All houses destroyed, and let me just move a little bit so that I can see actually what is going on inside. Now we can see several, some grenades even, or perhaps some artillery even. I don't really know, but it looks more like grenades. More dead bodies all around. These players just killing each other at very short distance. Suddenly, this is so interesting. Another helicopter coming in. It looks like the NATO helicopter trying to get in. Another rocket launcher shooting at, again successful, and OPFO is taking the win. Excellent game, and this series is tied. This battle day is tied. Okay, that was the battle day 4. I'll see you all next time, guys. I'll now get some rest, and thanks a lot for watching. See you next time.